Swear I won't forget this, why do I regret this? In my mind reckless, thoughts are feeling endless. Sitting up I'm breathless, anxiety's infectious. I feel so defenseless, betrayed and embarrassed. I hate being open, I hate being broken. I feel like an ocean filled up with emotion. Anger ain't a potion, rub it on like lotion. I can feel it soaking, reopen, the scars have awoken. I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move on till I let go. I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move on till I let go. The pain makes it real. I don't wanna feel, I just wanna kill the bad thoughts and steal a good thought and feel. I'm just lost, I feel, I'm just lost, I feel. I need time to heal, I can't steer the wheel. Cause this drive it kills, and it gives me chills. A nice road it feels, I slip off the peel and crash all the steel. Will I ever heal? I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move on till I let go. I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move on till I let go.
All right. Yep, some fine penmanship if I do say so myself. Was luckily able to get some materials to help patch up this freaking sleeve, man. Having it torn up, it's kind of embarrassing. God, all right. Whew, that investigation was crazy. Ugh. Alrighty, well, with this out of the way, I gotta get back to the shop, and I need to get some more materials. There's a ditch outside that I could technically use as a little holding cell for potential demons if I run into those friendly ones. Well, let me go ahead and grab this. Alright, well, let's go ahead and head out into the marketplace. And, well, do us a bit of shopping.
I should probably get back home. You know, I really should because I can't get these clothes dirty. But also because I probably should get... Oh!
Hey.
Cal, hey, it's you!
Hey.
Oh, look, you look refreshed.
No, thanks. I actually had gone to the market earlier and got some wool to patch up my uniform. It was kind of... everybody's kind of, in better attire, and mine's kind of worn torn, so I thought, to freshen up a bit. At least to look decent, at least. But I can see you clearly got a different uniform as well.
Well, first, well, I do admit, though, you did came in like a badass when I first met you with those sleeves. And second, you like them? I just picked them out recently,
Yeah.
I wanted to try to live, I'm back living a human life again. After, a month.
Human life, like, does that mean you're done demon slaying, or?
Oh, no. That's not what I meant. I can't stop being a demon slayer. I can't, especially when I had to protect this town. Plus, if I had to retire being a demon slayer, it's only probably for health reasons, or if I move out this town. Most likely, I'd probably be out adventuring or somewhat. But no, I really can't. It's just not that time at all.
Hmm.
But no, when I say I'm trying to live that human life, I meant by I'm done with my research.
Oh, okay. And what was the verdict of your research if you're done?
Well, after giving these demons many months of analyzing and monitoring under my watchful eye, it's safe to say that well, they're guess well, for once, I guess the truth is finally out that they don't want to harm anyone. just the ones in here apparently. There's like only about 4. So here's my biolysis.
Hmm.
The demons here, surprisingly could work well with another slayer.
Mm.
Ivan and this other demon named Kuno, somehow were able to kill a ginormous demon together.
Yeah. 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 I spoke to Ivan earlier. Yeah, he said something about that he had worked with Kuno.
Oh yeah.
Interesting.
I guess another thing to further out is the fact that by now that Ivan was shocked that his supposed friend was a demon the whole time.
Yeah, he did mention
Uh,
that.
yeah. The thing is though, I know that like by now I felt like if I would have walked out of what I've seen, Ivan probably would most likely kill Kuno after I left, but it's like he didn't, so it's like mm, maybe we are having some sort of understanding. I guess another thing to point out is the fact that so far I made a head count, nothing bad has happened to people yet, and well, that's really what I was hoping for because I was afraid that this whole time my research will end up getting somebody hurt, and I wouldn't forgive myself for that. I'm just happy it hasn't come to that at all.
Yeah.
So yeah, what's been going on with you?
Not much. Just been, trying to just cruise around town to fix my uniform. Met a few other Slayers. So far I've met Jack, Ivan, as you said, and then Hajime, I believe is his name.
Oh,
The last
those, yeah, yeah. Hashime lives like outside of the town, and well, I mean, Jack lives in the inn, but I only interacted with him once.
Mm.
So I don't know what's going on with him. Um, and I'm guessing you also met the innkeeper too, right?
Oh yes, I did. Himari, yeah. Yep.
Right.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's still more people out there that you can still meet. But besides that, guess going for a walk is
Yeah.
a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Well, I've been thinking for a while, and then I just been reflecting on myself for a bit too. I got to get to know myself a bit more than I should.
Interesting. That's good. Self-government's always great. So,
Oh,
trying
right.
to think. So these demons. So far well, I did read the notes that you had handed me. So you've only spotted 3. Have any more happened to appear since then, or has it just been still these only 3?
Oh, I meant 4. Oh, there's
4.
only 4. So apparently these guys have personalities of their human life. So, and there's no doubt in my mind they were lying because I felt it. For once, I actually felt a demon's emotion. Himiko was that demon, and I'm surprised for someone who's that charming could be. I kind of feel bad for him.
Hmm.
As for everybody else, yeah, they all have their different personalities, and it's they're not bad either. It's kind of like it doesn't rub people the wrong way at least. I guess that answers one of your questions.
Yeah. Well, aren't you technically? Well, I was say, aren't you technically the only one that's ran into him yet? For now, at least, I don't know who else. Well, aside from Ivan, but he's only ran into the one demon. Who else has
I
ran into
mean,
these demons?
I know Homari has met one of them. My brother Alec has been taking care of Kuno.
Brother. You have a brother?
Oh, oh, that's another reason why I feel refreshed and I heard express a lot of happy tears for this, but
Mm-hmm.
I've met a long lost family member that I didn't know I had.
Oh wow, that's probably was a rush of emotions. I bet when you first found that out. Wow.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
congrats.
I thanks, I guess. I'm just so surprised. I should have seen it sooner because we're both gifted something that I don't mention this to everybody, but now I am. We can sense things that no one can't, and we don't take it for granted or abuse at all.
Mhm.
Um, but you know, now that we know that we're related, I have to care for my brother just as he cares for me. Uh,
Of course.
and trust me, if I see my family again, I will have so many questions.
Not bad. Well, that'd be hell of a family reunion.
Oh, it'd be a good one though. Like I'm always in good terms with my family.
Mhm.
I don't mention the fact of their luxurious life. Otherwise, well, I don't want people to see me as that type. I'm kind of fine for who I am as an individual Slayer.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
um,
Just be happy you got a family. Most of us. I speak for myself. I kind of don't got one, but uh, it's all right.
yeah. Well, like I mentioned before, for someone as kind nature as me, I'm still happy that not only that I've met my brother, but my research has went well according to plan. And, well, no one has gotten hurt. I mean, ah, I, I don't know what it is. It's just, I have this aura sense that there's just some negativity going around the town, and I am someone that cannot really take another person's death or anyone's emotions being straight up down.
Hmm.
And, while I do want this town to be protected, these demons who want to live peace, I. What's wrong with that, anyways? I mean, they were humans before, and they're just trying to relive that human life, and yet people find it, you know,
No,
it's kind of.
I understand, but you also got to see it from this. They were human once, which means either two things happened. One, they turned against their will, or second, they wanted to become demons. It is not easy for one to become a demon. I mean, you know, have you interrogated wondering, how it came to be? Did they want this, or was it against their will? And if they wanted it, why the sudden friendliness if they know exactly, they're going to be hunted for the rest of their lives, essentially.
Yeah, if anything, if that was the case, then they should be in towns that will end up, having to harm them. And it's the fact that, like, these guys. Mm, I guess this is most likely what they never wanted. They never wanted to be like this. Just by their emotions of how they feel, it didn't seem like they're those kind of people that will want to be a demon if they know the consequences. And, well,
So maybe there's
it's the
something
fact that
bigger here.
there's a difference between, I guess, their kind and the other kind. The ones that we've been killing for so many years. Uh, I just dealt with one that was poisoning a forest recently. Got a souvenir by it.
Fun.
But, even so, this kind of makes me worried that, they might never want to live that human life again. They're never going to be able to if they're just going to get chased after. Well, you know, let's just see how it goes. I mean, at least, like, even if they do get exiled, at least they'll still be alive. I know my research will come to the townspeople. I already let some of the few people know. There's a possibility that they either could stay here and live that human life again, or they'll just be exiled and just go someplace else.
It's a it's a tricky place, and I'll probably be on the fence, but I'd honestly just have them exiled. It's too dangerous to be having them here, in
That
my
would
personal
that
opinion. But
it would be the best if there's no other option. But right now, we're just at the point to where we get the results himself. Even Alec himself, he wants to meet everybody. Maybe resolve this thing. Especially something else that came in that concerns me and my brother.
Hmm.
I don't know what it is, but I feel like something weird is going on. It's not just by these demons, but it's by something else.
Huh. And
And
what's that? What are you getting a sense of?
well, through my guts, I have a feeling it could be a new threat. But while I feel that, I also feel this sort of disdain, as if someone wants me dead. But why? I know it's telling me something, but I wouldn't really. Because if I know myself by now, I'm not a person who wants to do harm with anybody. But if they try to do harm on me, the only way I could get out of it is just go on defense. But I'm not a hateful or murderous person, so it doesn't matter if my personality or if I'm just kind nature. I know I had to fight, not gonna kill. I had to stand by my own standards, so
Yeah.
well, there's my house.
Oh, nice. Wait, before the sea, you said the no threat. What we speaking another demon, on, or is it the bigger threat connected to the deceit part?
I don't know. We're not sure yet.
Hmm.
I was able to sense this more powerfulness when I was with Alec. That's because our auras intertwine.
Hmm.
Um, if you want some more information, you could go find him. And he'll, of course, let you know your input on this whole friendly demon thing, but he might possibly know more about what's going on. But here's the thing, I can't leave my townspeople and anybody else just came here, mindless of what's going on. They need to know this too, and
Yeah.
just for their safety purposes, I do want. Listen, I'm gonna most likely ask you a favor.
Sure.
Anybody you met, or whoever you bump into, just tell them you gotta be careful because we don't know what's going on.
Hmm.
I had to do the same.
Yeah.
So,
I'll be sure to let them know. Don't worry. Spread the word.
thanks.
Oh.
Uh, Cal, I think I trust you enough that I'm about to show you something that you're gonna be surprised by. Come inside.
All right. Sure.
Uh, these doors don't stay open for that long because they're just straight up,
Hmm.
Right.
It's a little.
Here goes.
Oh, what's that?
Uh, you're gonna see something that I been at for a little bit. My own personal, interesting, you could say some sort of utopia.
Yeah.
Welcome to my own base.
Wow.
Don't mind everybody here. They sure that like if I bring someone here, they're just gonna assume that they're guests and visitors.
Hmm. Wow.
Uh,
Looks nice.
yeah, I've used this to every time there's a situation addressed, or if I know that there's demons out there I need to kill, I know that I get some reports from my friends here.
Ma'am. Hmm.
Alright, well, stumble upon, most research things take place inside that room. You could just like, oh, careful just not minding around the
Oh yeah. No,
place.
I
It's
won't.
kinda,
I won't touch any of this. Oh, hello. I was.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just I don't want you to like burn your hand or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah. No, don't worry. Don't. I'm pretty careful around things. Don't plan on getting. You know. Don't plan on messing up
Oh,
things that shouldn't be
oh,
messed with.
oh, oh! You already found the artifact room.
Yep. So, what are these artifacts from? Other demons, or?
Some demons, and then some areas apparently souvenirs. But apparently they have some sort of sword and value. Funny enough, Alec has two of those, but right now, I'm just sticking to my own things. right here, well, believe me or not, I wouldn't say this is a machine, but this is where another individual's anger could be released and banished if it's that severe. Uh, don't mind all the voices there, they're just those who are trying to make sure that they're living peaceful.
Hmm.
One last place I want to show you, if
What-
anything.
What was in that room?
Uh, the one that I was telling you about, I mentioned before that that room is where everyone. Oh, just that's Barbara. And here's, I guess, the place where you could be alone. I guess
Hmm.
you'll be surprised that this is underground. Underneath the market and all that.
Yeah. No, it looks nice. Very calm and at ease.
Yeah.
So this is all
I
below
feel
the
like
market.
Yeah, this is below the market.
Oh.
Yeah, we have worked hard as a group to do all this, and myself as a slayer, I had to do all this as well.
Mhm.
It's fitting for me because, when I'm being a slayer, of course you know, do slayer hunting, but as a human, I just guess like to learn a lot of things.
Yeah.
Well, we probably should get out of the house. Oh, yeah, we should probably get out of the house because I'm worried that we might wake up somebody upstairs.
Oh. You got company?
Yeah, I already mentioned that, he wanted to stay over because he has no place to go.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe some of the new people, slayers, or the demons that we have here, if they don't have a house yet, they could mostly find a place somewhere in Chinatown. It's a new area at the Land of Ariel.
Nice.
I
So,
guess I'm giving you a slight new detour on everything since, how long have you been in this town for?
feels like what? What are we on a week now? 2 weeks? God, doesn't feel that long. Feels like I've been here forever, but just a lot just happened in the span of a few days.
Well, don't worry, you get to live a great life here. Trust me, you'll like the Land of Ariel. Um, and now that I've finished my research, well, I get to witness the expansion of the whole Chinatown. I'm only chipping in a little bit just so they wouldn't really, lose focus or lose financials, I guess,
Yeah.
because this is a lot.
Wow. Huh. Crazy. It's great.
Yeah. By the way, did you say that you met Ivan at the inn? What was he doing there?
They're just having a discussion. Oh wait, Ivan at the inn. No, Ivan was at the tavern. I don't know. Sorry if I said inn. We were at the tavern.
Oh. Oh, okay.
No, I met Jack at the inn.
Well. Oh, okay. So. Okay.
Yeah.
Did they say anything about me? Because I already know Jack said some things about me.
Yeah, just a couple just words. Nothing
Word.
to
Wha-
concern yourself about.
Words. Okay. Well, I shouldn't be worried about that now. Right now, I think it's time for me to basically. Oh, by the way, do you sell my notes?
Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, I here, just kind of just had them on me.
That's fine. Alright. Alright. And just write all this down here. Alright. I might have to hold on to this for a little bit. Well,
That's fine.
there goes my objective. I done everything I did. So after I explained this to a few more other people, the decision will be made. If they have to be exiled, that's okay. At least they'll at least get out of here alive. If they are chosen to stay here, they'll stay here.
Mm.
But even after my research is complete, of course I'm not gonna stop my life as a slayer. But now I will have to deal with this other threat that I mentioned. Most likely, it has to be in my detention because I've been protecting this town for a long time, so it's my responsibility
Yeah.
if it falls to town. And, just having this discussion with you, I'm happy you have an understanding with me, and, I'm sure that if anything, if something does go on, you can chip in too.
No, of course, anything to help this town out.
Right. Well, in the meantime, I guess what I can do now is just... What should I do? I know there's no Slayers for me to defeat, so... I guess the one thing I can do is just... Guard duty?
Yeah.
I
You
used
probably
to be...
misspoke. You said Slayers, you meant demons, right?
Yes. Yes. Maybe I'm just too, hyped up by anything. I always worry that, people, I say things and then people misinterpret it and then they will see me the wrong way.
No, I get it.
Because that's usually what happens when you meet another, Slayer,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh, well, good thing that hasn't happened to you, but technically speaking, I think it just mostly happens to me.
No, because Ivan had said you were going to take out Slayers, but I assumed you misspoke. At least I'd hoped you misspoke.
Yeah, I'm not, like I said, I don't do that shit. That's kind of against everything I do. That would not be me at all.
Yeah.
If anything, because, we all know that some Slayers, they are, slightly hot-headed and competitive, so it's like, you say something, but then they'll misinterpret it or misunderstand.
Yeah.
And even if you misspoke and correct it still doesn't get through their mind, so it's like, Ivan,
He's a bit of
I
a
still care.
knucklehead.
Still, he's a cool guy. I mean, he has a whole empire building on that side. And surprisingly enough, I'm laying him. I already gave him the oven, so...
There you go. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Ah.
Well...
Besides, you'd be crazy enough to take on the entirety of Demon Slayer Corps. That'd be crazy.
Yeah. Not only is that insult to Slayers, that's kind of like an insult to basically humans as well. Well, the good news is, now you know I'm not that kind of person. And to no doubt that I know I still have some obstacles, but, we always gotta face a challenge, right?
Yep.
Alright, well, if you do, meet Jack or Ivan or whoever you met, tell them I say hi and I hope they're doing good.
Yeah.
And, told them that this issue has been done and that, I'm done with my research and now the whole world, the whole town is gonna be heard, so... I might ask that, when I do Slayer missions, it wouldn't hurt to basically have some, assist enhance. I was told that, at some point that we're now gonna, for people who are Slayers here, there's an enrollment that, if you sign up, you could basically be a Slayer, for this town and that you could carry on the missions I've been doing.
Oh.
That's actually a thing.
Wow. Interesting. I'll probably have to check that out.
Yeah, you let the other Slayers know because, if they're gonna stay in this town and be Demon Slayers, sign up and then just basically they'd be able to get their own assignments and that'd be good for them.
Yeah.
Oh, and I mentioned before that if you want to get more information, you gotta go to Alec. He was living outside of the whole entire, town. Now he has... What I'm surprised is that he has 2 houses. One here and one outside the town.
Must be nice, but... I guess
Yeah.
just to keep multiple tabs, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Alright, well, I trust you just as you trust me. So, I'm gonna get going because I'll basically start talking to some... Well, there's some people I should probably talk to, so might as well get started. I'll see you later, okay?
Alright, well, yeah, it was nice catching up. I will see you later.
Alright. See ya, dude.
See ya.